Hello people, welcome to the channel CrustG-G, where today we're going to be adding more to the TV and movie mass multiverse web. Before going back to adding more where I forgot stuff previously, or just skipped over, whatever, we're going back over here to add a few things that I wasn't sure about, but decided I've added on less anyways, and I really like most of these, so it's my web. I'm gonna do what I want. Within reason. So we're going back to Marvel, the MCU, specifically, and we're gonna add in the MCU adjacent things, the ones that were made to be within, to fit within the MCU when they were made, and have recently, maybe not recently, but since been called non-canon, or maybe they will be canon. It's complicated. But we're gonna start with Agent Carter, which is already on here, obviously. But we're gonna connect that to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I just rewatched and finally finished. Love it. Because from 2013, because considering I added Agent Carter to this web because of an appearance from Edwin Jarvis from this show in Avengers Endgame, I figured another character coming in from this show to this show that isn't Peggy Carter would be just as good, because I mean, Agent Carter was in the Captain America movie, so her appearing in flashbacks in the show wouldn't count, to me anyways. But considering Agent Daniel Sousa from Agent Carter became a regular in the last season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and ended up dating Daisy here. Sorry, spoilers, but you should know this. But going in, when I start talking about shows, I actually know. But yeah, specific character from this showing up in this makes a connection to me, for me. The only reason I hesitated, other than, you know, people that work in Marvel saying that it's not canon, that I hesitated to add this is because of all the time travel shenanigans that occurs in the later seasons of this show, which possibly branched it off into new timelines anyways. But it at least started in the same universe, and it would count as being in the same multiverse as the rest of the MCU. So I am adding it. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., let's go. (2013) Hold on. 13, yep. So that is how I act when I add something that I actually have a lot to say about, things that I like, know, like and know. So Sousa coming onto this show. No and like. Okay. This one is a very obvious connection because it is a spin-off of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. being Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Slingshot. It was a 6-part short series, digital series, whatever, which I basically only watched after I finished this, and I didn't realize that it, or I forgot that it had actually existed. It's from 2016. Okay, I think. Come on. That's good enough for me. I'm just gonna do this, because that's not gonna branch off into anything else. Now, back to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which also connects the Netflix Marvel shows, which are now on Disney Plus and not Netflix, whatever. Daredevil, from 2015. It was confirmed by the showrunners, or the show creators, whatever, that the Crusher Creel that Matt's dad fought in Daredevil is the same one that appears in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The Absorbing Man, Crusher Creel, Carl Creel. I don't think they called him Crusher in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but that's what he was called as a boxer. So, before his abilities. That would have been a completely unfair advantage. I'll send it off this way. Daredevil. What was it? 2015. You know, I thought this was actually older. I was like 16 when this came out. Unless it came out at the beginning of the year. What? Yes, that's how it is in my notes. Okay. Now, the obvious ones, the ones that definitely take place in the same universe. Going on to Jessica Jones from 2015. The first connection is through Claire Temple, who first appeared in Daredevil Season 1, also shows up towards the end of the first season of Jessica Jones. I am currently going through these shows too. I've been seeing clips from these series. Specifically, another one that I'll mention later. On TikTok, and I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. I just finished Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Why not? All right, Jessica Jones. What? Had a spin-off of its own, being Luke Cage 2016. Oh shoot, Luke Cage. Hello. This guy. Luke first showed up in Jessica Jones before getting his own show. Let's do this. I don't know why I'm trying to... I don't even have anything in there yet. What was it? 2016. I kind of fell off with these series towards... I won't even say the end. It was like barely over halfway through. Because I started hearing that they were being canceled. I'm like, oh, well, why would I want to keep watching this if I know it's just going to end? It was after the second season of Luke Cage came out. Okay, now Iron Fist. That, until the next series, didn't have a strong connection to anything else. So the hand, why did I put I? in there instead of. A ninja organization appears first in Daredevil, then in Iron Fist. I think, but even if it didn't, it'll connect later anyways. 2017. There you are. I didn't. I did it again. There. Iron Fist. I'm dumb. Okay. Then the Defenders was next. I've been seeing clips of this one specifically on TikTok from 2017. It's a crossover series between all 4 of these shows. In 2017. Come there. That. 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 And that. I guess. That's fine. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Moving on. Daredevil also spun off The Punisher from 2017. Frank first showed up in Daredevil Season 2. That's Frank Castle, The Punisher. In case that wasn't clear. 17? Yep, 17. That way. You know, I can probably move that one in. There we go. Stop saying there we go. Okay, back to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We're actually almost done with the Marvel portion of this video. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. connects to kind of loosely, but it's good enough for me. Inhumans from 2018. You know, I remember being very excited for this. I was bugging my friends to go and see the show, the first, like, 2 episodes in theaters when they did that. Kind of glad they didn't agree and I didn't see it in theaters. But, anyways. Let's see. There are 2 connections between these 2 series. Other than the fact that Inhumans appear in both of them. Characters in Inhumans mention the contamination in Earth's water supply causing the growing rate of Inhumans appearing. That's a direct reference to the events in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Because the Terrigen crystals that Inhumans use to awaken their powers got flung into the sea and have mainly been making people get powers by eating fish or taking fish oil pills. That wasn't in my notes, I just was remembering. There's one more. There is... Oh. The visuals of Terrigenesis are different. That's the process of them getting their powers. Terrigenesis. They're different in both shows, but the way it's shown in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is mentioned within Inhumans. So, I mean, the first one was good enough for me, honestly, but just in case. And Inhumans doesn't connect to anything else. Kind of. Because Black Bolt from Inhumans showed up in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, or is it Ant? Whatever. It's clearly a different version of him, but he's played by the same actor, so that's just a neat bit of trivia. Though, I'm sure people already knew it. There. Come on. Come on. Are you kidding me? Stop it. There. You. Jeez. Back again to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That kind of connects to Runaways. From 2017. The same version of the Darkhold is used in both. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Runaways. I don't know why I had to specify that. 17? Yeah, 17. And obviously the Darkhold appears differently in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Now that I say it, it should be in the Multiverse of Madness than it did in these two series. But I would just say it's a magic book and can change how it looks. But it is a pretty clear connection between these two series anyways. Runaways, and this is going to be the last connection, the last Marvel connection in this video, at least, has a direct crossover with Cloak and Dagger. Tyrone and Tandy, Cloak and Dagger, but they show up in Runaways and make references to the events of this series of Cloak and Dagger. Also loved both of these. I've heard some people say that this show was annoying. I don't get it, but definitely check out Cloak and Dagger, though, because that was a pretty cool show either way. They showed up on this show. Alright. Now, zoom back out. Zoom back in. Where is it? Oh, jeez, it's so cluttered. What was that? What did I do? We're going to look for the Norman Rockwell code. Where did I put that? Oh, jeez. Hold up. Okay. I thought that had finished. Where did I put that? Is it over here? Okay, I'm sorry. I have to look through my notes to find it. Oh, the Andy Griffith Show is what it connects to, so it's this way. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna have to make some room here. Back to my notes for this video. Oh, poop. Norman Rockwell quote. Okay, that's gotta be enough. That this show connects to where am I? The Da Vinci Code, because the character references Robert Langford from this movie. As if they're a real person, not like talking about a TV character, movie character, whatever. You know what I mean. And then there's only two more over here anyways. And that is the Da Vinci Code apparently had sequels I never knew about. Angels and Demons. Like, I've only ever heard of the Da Vinci Code. I've caught parts of the movie, but I never actually sat down and watched it. Angels and Demons. Oh, they had one more sequel. That being Inferno from 2016. There we go. Now, moving on to I Love Lucy, because it has some more connections that I didn't make. Oh, is that over here? I guess not, because I thought Mannix connected to I Love Lucy. Back up. The Lucy Show, here's Lucy. It should be. Ah, there it is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, there's 3 things that I need to make fit over here. How did I... Okay, then I'll move. Nope, too far. Poop. That's fine. Okay, let's hope there's enough room here for all 3. I don't think so. But first off, connection to the Ann Southern show. I know it says new, but it was only listed as the Ann from 1958 because Lucy appears in the episode The Lucy Story. Herman's head is here too. Maybe move that up a little. That up a little. That up a little. Move that just a bit. Zoom in. Great. That, maybe I can move this up a bit. Okay. Okay. Well, I Love Lucy also connects to WKRP in Cincinnati from 1978. The show references Ricky and Lucy as if they're real people. Again. Yep. I also want to quickly... What is it? I don't remember if it was I Love Lucy or The Lucy Show, but I want to mention that one of those was referenced in The Princess Diaries 2, but considering it was so long between the series and the show that, you know, I might... The series and the movie, whatever. I didn't know how to, you know, connect them, or if I should. So let me know in the comments. And then there was a sequel series to that, being the new WKRP in Cincinnati from 1964. What? No, 1991. I skipped ahead in my notes a little bit. Stop that. Okay, I can lower this. Going to lower this as well. Barely. Alright. Let's just do that. I'll move this. Good enough for me. Because now we're moving away from this area to another area that I'm probably gonna need to rearrange. Believe. Yep. I mean, barely. I mean, not barely, but it does look like there's room I could work with. That being Mikhail's Navy. Oh, there is a lot that needs to be over here, though. Jeez. Not exactly worried about it fitting really well, nicely. Oh, I was testing out the sounds right now. This song popped up. It definitely has, like, the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie music tones in it. Just get over here. Oh, one day at a time. I don't think there's anything that actually connects to that, but I really hope it doesn't. Sheesh. Let's see if this is good enough. Okay. McHale's Navy spins off McHale's Navy from 1964. It's a spin-off theatrical film. Copy. 4. Okay. Then also Broadside from 1964. It's a spin-off series of the original series. Let's see. Do I have room up here? Definitely doesn't look like it. Maybe if I move this over. That's definitely not what I was doing. There. Okay, if I do this, then there. Good enough for me for now. Maybe I should pay somebody to organize this. Now, off of McHale's Navy, the movie, there's a sequel. McHale's Navy joins the Air Force. From 1965, you couldn't have made it shorter. Like, come on. Also, I just want to say this. Past me sucks for doing this the way I did it. I should have spaced out everything as much as possible. Heck, present me does that. Doesn't do that. But still. And lastly, for this video, again, McHale's Navy. McHale's Navy from 1996. It's a sequel following the son of the previous main character. V97. What? That is not the way it's going. Okay. And that's good enough for me. But look at this. I don't think I've even gotten all of the stuff here. And... anyways. I am gonna leave this video here. So glad I actually added the other Marvel stuff. I I've just been going back and forth on whether I should or shouldn't, or if I should wait to see if they announce or that they are canon, or if their Daredevil Born Again is coming out. It's at least been announced, and he's being played by the same guy. Kingpin made an appearance already. Same with Matt Murdock and Daredevil. But still don't know. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go and leave a like on the video. If you didn't, there's another button for that. If you want to see more from me, hit subscribe, ring the bell, be notified whenever I upload. If I missed anything, or if I added something you think I shouldn't have, let me know in the comments below. I appreciate the help. But until next time, hope you have a nice day. Bye.